Hello, magical human. Welcome back to Madison Mindset, the podcast. My name is Madison, and it is an honor to have you with me today. Thank you for taking this time to tune in with yourself and to awaken the magic of the mind. Your mind can either be your greatest ally or it can be a force of destruction in your life. If your mind is really active, lots of movement, lots of different thoughts throughout the day, a lot of them really negative in nature, a lot of them very heavy, perhaps a lot are a part of a pattern that you've been thinking for a long time. You have a certain way of looking at the world, a certain perspective, a certain filter that you place over life, and it is something that deeply affects you. Your mind can be that way, very destructive, but it can also be the other way. It can also be a supportive best friend. It depends on the way you've trained the mind, the pattern of the mind, and the thoughts you choose to think. We've all heard the teaching, the mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. If you're choosing to water seeds of pain, suffering, negativity, anger, sadness, imperfection, frustration, all those different things, jealousy, envy, if you're choosing to water those seeds, of course, that's what you're getting. So we need to learn how to be aware that those are the seeds we're watering and gently choose to water different seeds, to plant seeds of peace, joy, love, contentment, and start to pay more attention to those so that they thrive in your garden and not the thoughts of destruction. Here's the absolute truth. You are the alchemist of your mind. You can choose which thoughts you're going to give your attention to. You can shift fear to trust, hate to love, frustration to peace. You can do that all by yourself. You don't need a thing. You just need yourself. All we need to do is learn that we have that power inside of us and understand how to activate it and reawaken it. Before we dive into our meditation, I have a couple of little puppies sleeping around me. So if you hear snoring, it's not me, okay? It's the puppies, right? They're actually quite loud snorers considering how small they are. This episode is going to be a very small taste of my new program, Mind Magic. This is a 4-week transformational program designed to completely rewire your mind and create more peace, happiness, and joy in your life now. So this episode is going to give you a little taster of that. It's going to be super supportive. You can use it right now. But if you would like to go deeper and you know you need to do something about the mind, you can't stop planting those thoughts of negativity, or you just cannot get out of your own way, this is the program for you to join. Okay, check out the link in my bio. Ask me any questions if you've got anything. Otherwise, book in and I will see you. We begin on October 19th. All the sessions are recorded. Join me. It's going to be really powerful and a beautiful opportunity for you to shift the way your mind is functioning. The biggest key to what I'm teaching you here today is choosing which seeds to water, choosing which thoughts to give your attention to. You may notice if you end up in a thought spiral, let's say it's a stress spiral or anxiety spiral, you have a thought, a beginning thought that triggers that. You have a beginning thought. That thought might be, I don't know if I'm missing out in my life, or I don't know if I look as good as her, or I don't know if I look as good as them, or I don't know if I'm doing this right, or I don't know if I'm enough for my partner, or whatever it is. You have a thought that begins the spiral. The little seed drops in. If you keep watering that seed, if you keep encouraging it, it'll just keep going. You'll get thought after thought after thought after thought that builds that feeling inside you, that gets stronger and stronger. That seed roots deep down in the soil and really grips on, and it becomes harder and harder to move. It gets bigger and bigger. It gets more obvious, and suddenly it's all you can see in the garden. This plant is so big, it's all you can see. You can't see the thoughts of peace or the opportunities to enjoy your life or to relax. You don't see those anymore because that big seed has just taken over. That negative seed has completely started to run the show. So if you notice a thought, it comes up and it's not completely useful. If it's something like, my body doesn't look as good as theirs, now that's a useless thought, okay? First of all, Everyone is born the way they're born. We can do not much about that. It is how it is. Some of us come in better packaging than others. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make you more or less. It still makes you very valuable. It means nothing. There's no point being upset and comparing yourself to other people. There is no gain from that. There is only pain. So, if you notice that thought, you have a moment of awareness. Now, this is where people usually go wrong. People don't have a moment of awareness. They just slip straight into watering the seed, thinking it's truth. It's not truth. The mind is not a truth tool. It's a creative tool. It comes up with random ideas, random thoughts. Some of them are about your life and they're not helpful at all. Okay, so if you get a thought like that, take a moment, take a breath, and just notice, is that thought true? Is it useful? Is it kind? And if it's not those things, then we put it down. Choose to water something else. So you could choose a new thought. You plant a different seed. My body is enough exactly as it is, and I'm grateful for it. Beautiful. Keep thinking thoughts like that. This is where affirmations become really powerful. Affirmations are watering the positive seeds, the seeds of love, kindness, and peace. That's what we're looking to do. So we're going to go through a practice right now to start to develop that awareness. This is going to be step 1 in the Mind Magic program. We're going to spend 2 hours on this and actually building that awareness. This is going to give you a really good foundation, a little stepping stone into the journey. And if it's something you struggle with, or if it's something you go, that really helped, definitely jump into the program, because we're going to go deeper and it's going to leave you with lifelong support. So we're going to take a moment to come into a meditation. If you're driving or if you're doing something that you shouldn't be closing your eyes, feel free to just listen along or pause it now and join me again later when you can. Otherwise, we're going to find a comfortable seated position or wherever you need to be. Keep yourself safe. Closing your eyes if you can. And taking a deep, long breath in through the nose. A long, soft breath out. Arrive here. Let yourself arrive in this moment. Let your body soften, your shoulders relax, unclench your jaw. Observe this moment. Gently bring your awareness to your mind. You may direct your attention upward towards the forehead, or you may just direct your attention inward, whatever feels easiest. Imagine your mind as a garden. A beautiful, thriving garden. Notice the different plants that are growing. Notice how they feel. Notice the different colors. Notice the size of the plants. Some places around your garden may feel a little random and wild. Other places may feel really planned and intentional. Some parts of the garden may feel neglected. No one's been there for a while. Whatever you notice, let it be completely okay, and remind yourself that you're human. No garden is perfect, and it's often wild nature that makes it beautiful. Imagine yourself holding a watering can filled with nourishing, clean, beautiful water. We're going to choose what we water. We're not going to be ripping any plants out of the ground, throwing any plants away, telling them they're unworthy or unwanted. We're simply going to choose which parts of the garden we will water and give our attention to, and which parts we will not. Bringing love, kindness, and understanding to every plant in the garden. Repeat these affirmations silently or out loud if you can after me. My mind is a garden. I choose which seeds to grow. My mind is a magical place. I am the alchemist of my life. I choose my thoughts. Every thought can be transformed into love, peace, and joy. I release what no longer serves me. I plant seeds of peace, love, and joy. My mind is clear. My mind is calm. I am aware of my mind. I am building the awareness of my mind. My mind and I are good friends. I understand my mind and I work with my mind openly. I am giving life and attention to peace, love, and joy. My mind is magic. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, let go of the garden, bring yourself back into the body. Awareness back to this moment. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and joining me here. Notice how you feel after that. As we end this episode, I invite you to choose one thought that would help you today. A thought that would be helpful, supportive, loving. Choose one thought or affirmation, a mantra. It could be, I am love. I am open. Life is a blessing. Anything. Something supportive. And take that thought with you and continuously water that seed. If you find that you're suddenly watering the negative seed, don't worry. Use that as a reminder, an awakening moment to tune back into what is helpful. You're building awareness here, building strength, building a familiar place with you and your mind. You working together, not being run by the mind, but taking some action with it yourself. If today resonated with you, I invite you to join the Mind Magic program. If you're curious, you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a DM, leave a comment on this episode. I invite you into a sacred journey of the mind. Thank you so much for joining this practice with me today. I hope you feel good, grounded, and more aware. If you need anything, always feel free to reach out. You are loved, you are safe, and you are the magic. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Love.